Hey guys, welcome to the group that I like to call Les Be Real. I'll explain the acronym of it in a moment, but first and foremost, my name is Misty. I am 41 years old. I am out of Dallas, Texas, married to the love of my life, Chastity. She's not here, she's at work, she's a business owner. She's not only that, she's in school. But you'll be seeing her pretty periodically. But we're married with kids, three beautiful, amazing kids, 12-year-old twins, and a 21-year-old son. So that's just a little brief about me. Um, Now I'll get to why I created this group. It's no knock to any other group. Trust and believe that. Any other group out there. I put out a question the other day on one of the groups that I'm in, lesbian group or marriage group, I believe. But I was asking or inquiring about a specific type of group that my wife and I were in search of, which is pretty much just a professional group of women who are married or in long term relationships that like to get together, like to be like a support system for each other, and more in a more structured environment. So I think that's what the difference is that I was inquiring about, kind of like a support group. In support groups, you tend to have meetups at a specific time, and you discuss, discuss just certain topics, stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I was looking for. Just a group where, and I know we can't meet up due to COVID and all that, and then people being in different locations. So that's why I was looking for something maybe online, where they have like live discussion boards, or questions where somebody checks in, and just kind of just discuss, like I said, certain topics, specific topics that people may want to discuss, or certain people may have issues. And it's more of an environment where it's non-judgmental, where we all face the same type of issues. So for example, if we're all married, then what's important to us is our marriage and saving our marriages or surviving, hardships or troubles, excuse me. So that's what I was in search of, just being around other women that support each other, strictly support each other. Now let me just tell you all this about me. I'm a no negative person. I don't believe in bashing other people. I don't believe in being negative. I don't believe in, putting someone down because I don't agree with you. No, this platform that I wanted to create is an opinionated platform where every opinion is valuable. Every opinion matters. See, my overall objective, honestly, is to save our marriages. And what I mean by that, I don't know if many of you know it, but in my research, little bit of research, just reading a couple of articles, and then just being around, friends and other couples, you know, same sex uh, couples, especially lesbians, we separate and we divorce at an alarming rate. We don't have a tendency to stick together and stick through problems. We allow, as a whole, not all of us, but as a whole, we don't make our marriages work. And I wanted to dispel those statistics. I kind of wanted to, just put it out there that we can survive in marriage. Just like heterosexual relationships, any other relationships, male to male, or straight relationships, it's hard. Marriage is hard, period, point blank. It's hard. There's no way around that. But we have to, first, I believe, surround ourselves with other couples that are positive, that are thinking on the same wavelength, that are headed in the same direction, or that are doing better than us. And because if we do those things, we'll eventually, if we're a couple, gravitate toward, that excellence, gravitate toward being that or wanting to strive to be that, as opposed to, there's nothing wrong with hanging with single people. Nothing wrong with that. We do it a lot. We do it a lot. But we also, my wife and I also understand that if we want to get to a certain level, get to the next level, or remain strong in this marriage, that we also have to surround ourselves with other couples that are kind of thinking the same way we do, that value love and relationships, marriage and family. Because one thing I know for a fact is that temptation is real. And a lot of times when people see us being married, being happily married, a lot of times temptation will come in, and it will try to knock us off of our game and say, we got to be strong. We got to be, have that foundation. And so that's really why I wanted to create this group as well, is just to kind of dispel those negative statistics of our marriages not lasting. I feel like, you know, if we are in a group like this, we can hold each other accountable in our marriages, and we can meet up and discuss things and not be afraid to express our opinions, not be afraid to be judged, because we won't be. So that's all this is. It's really not a knock to any other groups. I am still in all of the other groups because I love, you know, reading about different relationships, and how people work through certain things. And then I try to, anyways, come apply it if necessary in my own marriage. So I stepped out on faith, and created a group which I entitled Lez, Be Real. And the real, pretty much, in my opinion, stands for uh, restoring, revitalizing, educate, or elevate, advocate, all in the name of love. And I feel that, we as women have a duty, first and foremost, to uplift each other, whether we're married or not. So I want us to be here as a support system for each other, a sisterhood. No matter who you are, where you come from, what your background is, what you look like, you know, I'm here to be of service to somebody else. And I would like that reciprocated if necessary. So Let's Be Real, like I stated, is just a positive platform where we have structured conversations, um, certain topics. Anyone can bring up a topic, and we just discuss in a live format. Sometimes, and sometimes not. Sometimes we'll just post whatever, have any concerns or whatever. But I think that live format, is necessary. And we get to see other couples, and we get to meet, and we get to mix and mingle. One thing about my wife and I, we love to travel. We're actually headed to Cancun for her birthday in September. If anyone else would like that information, I know a lot of people are not ready to travel, but we needed it. If you don't like that information, you can DM me and I will get you the information. But we're going to step out and just go to Cancun. I chose Quinturu Cancun because of their safe practices, COVID practices, 5-star hotel, 4.5 5-star hotel, 4.5 5-star COVID coronavirus, I guess, practices. So they rated high. I also saw several friends that went there, came back, loved it, enjoyed it, said the social distancing was amazing. The experience was amazing. So we're going to do it for my wife's birthday. September 7th through the 11th is when we're going. All inclusive, adults only, and the price was not bad at all. Anyways, so we, along with that, other part of what I explained about this group being for, we want to meet up. We want to link up, want to have meetups where we schedule trips, where we schedule, hangouts. If we're in the same city, if not, we find somewhere to meet up, and we'll kind of know each other because we met each other here on social media, and we understand each other. So I think it'll be fun. And then we can also, discuss networking. Let's network. Let's work. Seriously. My wife, like I said, is a business owner. She's been in the hair business for over 20 years. She has her own salon studio here in Dallas, Texas. She does amazing work. She specializes in natural hair. She's a jack of all trades, honestly. Once you meet her, you'll understand that she's just very knowledgeable in what she does, but she's just pretty much awesome. She's more of an extrovert. I am really an introvert. Really, I am. So me doing this is pretty big for me. But I know this is something I wanted to do because I'm passionate about love and I'm passionate about marriage. I'm passionate about being of service and I'm passionate about, you know, helping others and just thriving in life and supporting everybody and supporting, marriages and just I'm all things positive. I've grown to be this way. It took a lot of hard work. It took a lot of, struggle to get to this mentality and this mind state. So, like I said, in this group, my objective is just support, saving our marriages, instead of giving up, finding ways to work through certain things, leaning on each other for support, and like I said, networking, traveling, yeah. So speaking of networking, what I do for a living, I'm a police officer here in Dallas. I've been a police officer for 12 years now. I love it. I absolutely love my job. I've always wanted to be a police officer. Even growing up, as a little girl, this is what I've always wanted to do. So I'm very big on service. I'm very big on, helping others. But I knew that there was something else that I wanted to do. And I think this is it. We're just creating an environment where we all just lean on each other, support each other. So that's what I do. In my spare time, I love to write poetry. I'm a novice DJ, you name it. I just started doing loan signing and notary. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, so yeah, I'm a pretty cool, down to earth, real quiet, real chill person. My wife is the complete opposite of me. She's from Tupelo, Mississippi, and yeah. So I look forward to meeting you all. I know this is a little bit lengthy, but I look forward to meeting you all. I will be jumping back on um, and posting and trying to do a live video, and then where we will all have a couple of questions that I think I would like to answer. To get to know and understand you, other couples. Um, yeah, and I wish you nothing but a great day, a positive, productive, and an abundant day. All right, take care.